Hello, my name is Ron Carney and I'm a Cloud Security Architect here at Checkpoint Software. In this video, we're going to explore user-managed custom resource lists and how to use them within the CloudGuard CNAPP platform. Here I am in the portal. To find custom resource list, we'll navigate to Assets and Custom Resources at the bottom. Here you see there will already be many custom resource lists. These are managed by Checkpoint in the CloudGuard portal using some of our internal data, but we can also create our own customer managed custom resource list. So we'll click Add List, and here you'll give your list a name, a brief description, and then you see you have a choice for type, generic or IP. IP lets you collect a list of IP addresses, and generic is a collection of text entries that match asset attributes that we'll look at now. Here I'm looking at an EC2 instance in our Protected Assets view, Entity Viewer. You see all of the attributes listed out here on the side, and each of these carets can drop down to show even more attributes. Almost all of these can be used in a custom resource list, but we're going to focus on the two most commonly used: image, which defines the Amazon machine image number, unique ID, and instance type, which defines the size of the image. So going back to our custom resource list, you see I've already created one for the AMI, and now we're going to walk through creating one for the instance type. So we'll name it AWS Allowed Instance Types. We'll give that the description as well. We'll leave type as generic, and for our value we're going to select T2 micro, and then we'll click Add. We'll save that, and now we have two lists: allowed instance types and allowed AMIs. Let's look at our allowed AMIs. Here you see I've already filled two values, AMI ending in E465 and 5011. Those will be the allowed AMIs that we use in our rule set. Now that we've created our two custom rule sets, we need to reference them in GSL. So we'll go to CSPM Rule Sets. You see I've already defined a custom rule set that contains two rules, and we'll jump into there and look at how these rules reference our custom resources. First, our only allow predefined instance types. I'll click Edit, and then I'll click into the GSL box, which will bring up our GSL editor. Here you see the rule is pretty straightforward. Instance should have instance type, and then we reference our list in open parens, and then you see the $. We're treating this list name as a variable. AWS Allowed Instance Types. Since we're in the GSL editor, I can actually test this right here and show the results. So we'll click Test. See, I'm running against my own environment, and it came back with one failure. We tested 9 entries, 8 passed, and 1 was non-compliant. And so now we'll expand this, and we'll look at the attributes for the non-compliant instance. We'll click the Preview Entity button, and remember we're allowing T2 micro instance type only. And here we see this instance type is T2 small, therefore it's non-compliant. All right, let's look at our other rule. Restricts AMIs to a subset of allowed images. Again, we'll click Edit, and then we'll click in the GSL editor, and here you see the same structure. We're referencing the list with the in statement, and we are using for both rules we used should have, but you can also use should not have, in which case the custom resource list becomes a restriction list. Either way is valid and useful. We'll click Test. The results are back. I'll click Expand, and you see this time 9 EC2s were tested again, 7 passed, and this time we had 2 non-compliant. So we'll click the eyeball, Preview Entity, and here you see our AMI ends in A1EE, which was not on our list of 2 allowed AMIs. Same for the other EC2, AD99. And that's it. That's how you can use customer managed custom resource lists to help ensure compliance around a wide array of options within your cloud environment. This works across all major cloud providers: AWS, Azure, GCP, and others. Thank you for watching.